John and Sherry here with We Play You Win. We're just getting started tonight, so welcome to tonight's game. Today is a classic We Play You Win flash in the pan, which means enjoy the chat. Sherry and I will be playing Coin Pusher, and you guys will just hang out.
Wait, we're not using a timer?
Well, we will.
Yeah, we gotta use a timer.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here using my backup.
Yeah, we're definitely going to be playing a timer, but it's still classic in that it's not a they play kind of situation. So.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile through your fears and sorrow. Smile, and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through. For you light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use in crying? You'll see that life is still worthwhile if you just smile.
Becky G said, I miss those pipes, Sherry.
Well, let's get playing too.
Yep.
And thank you for the compliment, by the way.
All right, so we're going to get rolling here relatively quickly tonight. So we have, that way Sherry's back, has some time to join in at the end and have some fun. So,
Well, I can always jump on my laptop and chat too.
yep. Good evening. So I'm going to switch to the microphone over at the Coin Pusher. We're still playing with the time limit tonight, but of course the chat bot is not going to be relaying directions onto us from you guys. So it's just going to be a classic laid back, enjoy the chat tonight. And yeah, so I got one thing to do.
And hey, all of you folks, you were
That
on the
microphone's over
video.
there.
You were on the video today.
Yeah.
Today's video was you guys. That was cool.
Yeah, so, yep, today was Cinco de Mayo from last video we did last night. So
That was the first You Play You Win that has actually published.
That's right.
Other than the blinds.
we're turning around, and we have to give the microphone and the camera a minute just in case something else goes up.
I have to ask questions too. Remind me to ask questions later.
All right, so I got to go put the last two cameras in position, and we're going to get started tonight. Hope everyone's having a great evening.
I want to get toys out of this machine.
I got to do yard work this evening, and I always enjoy doing yard work, even with my
Because
allergies.
their yard is little.
Well, I actually do enjoy the act of going outside and doing the yard work.
And it looks so nice when you're done.
It does. And I know you miss it immensely, Sherry.
Oh, man.
You
I
are
like
a green
I like
thumb.
outside work a lot better than inside work. I really do.
Oh, I definitely know that feeling. All right, that's in position. Camera's in position.
Little dog did not figure out that something's happening.
Little dog did not join us. Hey, Lyle, sorry you missed it last night.
Oh, yeah.
But we're getting ready to get started here. And
people missing
there
this
we
one.
go. So the temperature's been lowered. Sherry does not have on any watches.
I don't.
She is watchless right
I
now.
watch this.
So notifications have been turned off.
All I got
Thermostat's
on
been
is a
turned
guitar
down.
string.
Inhaler's been taken care of.
I can't do it.
And so we're ready to roll. Sherry, boom.
Alexa, turn on the sofa light.
Okay.
I just want to play ukulele right now. Dang.
Oh, you just want to play ukulele. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Off to the
Hold on.
powwow.
Wait. I don't have the story straight on these guys.
I don't know. I thought this was your game.
Have they already won? And we just gotta get them in there before the drum drops.
We got to figure out. Well, so normally at a powwow there would be judges, and they would judge the dancers, and the winning dancer would get would win the prize for the dance.
Well, these guys are all winners. These are 1, 2, and 3 winners already. They just got to get out of there before the drum.
Yes.
Is
You're
done.
going to have to tell your story about the chairs.
Oh heavens! Hey everyone, it's We
Play, You Win.
Sherry and John here.
That's me. I'm
okay.
John.
In a minute we're going to start a timer. This is a 30-minute time limit game. We have some fancy dancers, and we'll talk about fancy dancers here on this tower. They are first, second, and third place winners in the fancy dance competition. Back there on the pusher shelf is the drum. We need the fancy dancers to get into the loot cam
before the next
drum
dance begins, which is when the drum gets in the loot chute.
So they got to get out of the way so they can go claim their prize.
You starting?
I'm starting.
Hit that.
He hit the timer. Here we go.
Timer started. Boom.
And now, anyone who's unfamiliar with fancy dancing, Native Americans here in the United States, in the 1800s, their culture was like, they could not do any of their cultural stuff. It was a big no. The government said, nuh-uh. So, by the time the 1930s got here, they had figured out a way to work around the rules about the cultural things. And actually, the war dance, which, wow, would that have been a big no-no? They said, well, we'll call it a fancy dance. So they call it a fancy dance.
Oh, the tower's moving.
Oh,
there we go. Big push. Ooh.
So they dress in these very fancy costumes. And let me back up a little bit more. Powwows. Okay, powwows. You've heard about powwows, and you think it's a party, and it kind of is a party. But a big part of a powwow is like a dance contest. And you get a lot of folks practice all year and work on costuming all year, and they show up for these powwows. They enter the dance competition, and one of the dances is the fancy dance. And the fancy dance is young men and teenage boys, essentially, because it is so athletic. Anyone approaching the age of 30 would probably die in the process of doing it. There's backflips and am I right? Is it crazy?
It can get crazy.
I love it. It can be crazy, especially.
Grass dancing can also get pretty crazy too.
But fancy dance, if we've been at a powwow and we are ready to leave, and they announce that the fancy dance is going to start, Sherry says no. We are not going yet. We are staying and watching the fancy dance.
Oh, it's walking.
Because it is amazing. If you like gymnastics in the Olympics, you would like the fancy dance. Plus the regalia that they wear, the costuming that they wear is pretty awesome. So you've got some young guys who are competing with each other, and you know how young men can be competing.
Oh my gosh! We just got two. Go.
What in the world just happened here?
Two of them just...
I told you, did I tell you? I'm moving to the left. These fancy dancers are really athletic.
These fancy dancers are very much aware of the importance of being respectful to your elders, but more importantly, respectful to the drum. If you're ever at a powwow, you must absolutely be respectful of the drum and of your elders.
Now, we better talk about, because these fancy dancers are really crazy athletic, and
they are trying to get out of the arena right now.
Well, we better talk about that red bag there. You can win that red bag there. That's our world-renowned mystery bag. Stay tuned for today's mystery bag question. Answer with a comment on this video within 24 hours of this video going live on YouTube, and you will be entered in the weekly drawing for this week's bags. There's a bag. Every game that we record, there's a bag. And so there are 6 bags come Sunday morning, and we do a drawing, and you can win it. If you'd like to look at the rules, print it out, check out WePlayYouWin.com. It's all up there in black and white, or actually I think it's some kind of off blue, isn't it?
Yeah.
But go check it out. Also, this game, and just about all of our games, unless they're top secret type things, are recorded in front of a live stream audience. Like right now, we have a live stream audience who's thinking, wow, this is going to be a short game. If you would like to check these games out live, and sometimes they actually participate and play the game, consider subscribing to this channel, because then you can hit notifications and you'll know when we're going live, and you can jump in and join the fun too. Sometimes there are even extra mystery bags that get given away during the games. Not always, but sometimes.
Sometimes there are.
Okay, you're not interested in participating, you're not interested in subscribing, how about give us a thumbs up? Or if you really don't like this, you can give us a thumbs down, that's fine. But please, let us know in a comment, what did you not like? Because we take suggestions to improve this channel very seriously. And a lot of our game suggestions are from folks who are viewers. And if you have a crazy game idea, please give us that. Okay, now we can talk about fancy dancers.
Well, this dancer is quickly exiting the...
He's exiting. I'm telling you, these young men are quite athletic. They're not dawdlers. I was afraid this might not be a very long game because of that. Somehow our game pieces seem to do their own thing. Yes, John?
Oh, I have many things to say about powwows. They are a lot of fun.
They're a lot of fun.
They're funny games for everybody.
They're great. There are vendors there selling awesome arts and crafts and jewelry. Someone is riling up the dog. Hey.
What do you mean riling her
turn.
up?
You're making her think those quarters are edible, and they're not.
She hears we're talking about powwows. She wants to go to a great party.
She'd love to go. Also, there's some fun Native American type foods that you could try out if you've never tried that.
Now, oftentimes with powwows, traditionally, they were get-togethers of multiple tribes, and they would get together and celebrate.
The part of the powwow that I really like is the dance competition. There's all kinds. There's one dance called the jingle dance. And if I were a dancer, that is the dance I would do. They take, it's actually the lids from snuff cans, and they turn them into bells, and then they dance, and it makes an incredible jingle. It's like Santa Claus's sleigh. And I, as a kid, you couldn't have gotten me out of those jingle dance dresses. I'd have loved that.
You definitely would have been a jingle dancer.
I was a noisy kid. I'm kind of a noisy adult. I was out.
Sherry noisy?
I was out back.
You're genuine, honey. You're genuine.
I was playing a banjo earlier today. One of the neighbors was out. I didn't realize there was a neighbor out behind us, and she went in her house, and I heard the door shut pretty loud. So our neighbors love us. Oh man, just one dancer left, and the drum is still up on the pusher shelf. This is awesome.
I can't believe how that structure fell. The top tower and the side tower both tumbled into the loot chute right away. No hesitation. Just like,
I just went.
time for the next dance. Oh no.
If you ever saw fancy dancers, and also the grass dancers are fun, like John mentioned.
Oh, there goes the drum.
That drum was in a hurry
fast
too.
Approaching.
You could check probably on YouTube. You could look up some Native American, like powwow, fancy dancers, and grass dancers, and see how athletic these guys are. It's awesome.
Well, there are some traditional hoop dancing that's really amazing to watch.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes.
There he goes. We got all three fancy dancers.
And a couple thousand coin pusher bucks.
And you know,
21 minutes and 30 seconds.
left on the clock.
Yep.
Three fancy
less
dancers.
than 10 minutes.
Now, I'm not a good planner when it comes to mystery bag questions. They come to me during the course of a game. And this game was really short. And so I don't necessarily have one right now.
I'm putting one in your mind.
Okay, tell me about it.
Okay. So, to many of our viewers out there, have you ever been to a powwow?
Yeah.
Yourself? They are, every state in the United States has them, many in Canada as well.
You do not have to be a Native American to attend. You're very welcome if you're respectful. It's They appreciate you coming.
They typically ask for a donation for entry into the powwow itself,
It's
which
not a
actually
whole lot.
goes towards putting on the event,
Yes.
paying for the venue. Oftentimes they're not in a place that is free for them to operate, and it goes towards paying the dancers who win.
The prizes.
And oftentimes the dancers themselves, that is part of how they
support themselves over the year is by competing in these It's not just fun and games.
It's
I mean,
serious
it's
business.
fun, but it's business too.
It is.
And it's a lot of fun.
It is.
There's a lot of fun. And you do not have to be a Native American. You don't have to be American. But
To attend the powwow, certainly.
To attend. Go.
It's a lot of fun. Go. You'll have a good time, I
guarantee
promise.
You will have a good time.
And if you like Sherry, you'll get to have a game of musical chairs and end up
sitting in some gentleman's lap accidentally. There are a lot of things where people who attend get to participate in games and things, and it's
a lot of fun.
It's kind of fun. And musical chairs was one that we participated in, and I did end up sitting in the lap of a gentleman
who was quite happy
not my
about it
husband.
too. Who was quite pleased about the whole experience. Let me tell you,
If a lady
he
sits
had many
on your
smiles
lap.
leaving that
I was
game.
thinner
at
at the time, so, so
Anyway.
tell us. Just comment on this video within 24 hours of it going live. Have you ever been to a powwow? If you haven't, that's okay.
That's
Do
your
you
entry
have
to
any-
win the mystery bag.
You could also, do you have any stories about Native Americans? Do you have any Native American ancestry in your family? A lot of people do. And it's something to be very proud of. Just comment within 24 hours of this video going live on YouTube. Not Facebook. Not Facebook. YouTube. And you'll be entered in the weekly drawing. And that bag, you can see it down there on the playfield. That's a big, hefty bag. It's a pretty nice prize in there. Get yourself entered. So, hey, be safe. Be healthy. We'll see you next time, and hopefully it'll be a longer game. Bye.
Toodaloo.
Alexa, turn off the sofa light. Well, Jiminy Christmas!
Well, that went pretty fast. I don't think I can
just
blink
they
fast
did just
enough.
like the dancers do. They jumped off of there like lickety split. Wow. Wow.
Hey, yeah, so today's mystery bag video, the game should be open. Now, if you
yeah.
hold on, so Jake Aubin, if you're noticing the mystery, there's a mystery bag game that's a scheduled live stream for Sunday. Okay, we stream those live on Sunday. Okay, to answer the mystery bag question, comment on the video itself. So if you watch today's video, which we released this morning at 7:15 a.m. Pacific time, comment on that video with the answer to the mystery bag question for your chance to win a mystery bag. I hope everybody enjoyed the cricket cam that occurred during the game. I decided to flip the... She was being pretty rambunctious, so I decided to flip it down and give you guys a different view of what's going on behind the scenes. So, our dog Cricket's definitely got a lot of energy tonight.
She's full of beans.
Hey, Holy Provost, Noella LaPointe, Lyle Loomis, Don Schaefer Pips, Big John Phillips, Sheila S. Thank you for joining tonight, and to many of the others out there. That was a short game.
It happens sometimes. I thought it would take a while.
Just goes to show you can't always tell how the towers are going to fall. Often they'll push to the edge and fall back, and tonight that's not what happened at all.
They jumped directly into the loot cam. Wow. Wow.
Oh, Cricket's still over here talking.
Cricket's still over here with things to say.
She loves to be
She's so
center of attention.
Happy. She's so
Hey, Melissa. Gene S. says you just want to show her tail in overdrive. That's right. Well, if I wanted to do that, whoa! Oh.
She's everywhere. Oh my goodness. She's hopping around and she wants to do her thing.
There you go.
Wow. This is a geriatric dog. She's half deaf and half blind, and look at her go.
That's right.
Should have seen her when she was a puppy. I can't tell you how many times when we just got her, I was telling John, we have to send this dog back. We have to send this dog back. I can't do this. I can't do this. This dog is crazy. This dog is crazy.
Lisa Smith says the next mystery bag game question should be how many claps does John clap before the game? That would be an interesting one. We'd have to have that. Usually we cut that out of the video, but that would be an interesting one, Lisa.
Oh, yeah,
I like
it gets cut out.
Now, well, we don't have to. We could actually have that be left in sometime. That would be sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Big John Phillips, first shot tomorrow. You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Okay. Even the symptoms when people don't feel good, it's not. It's you know what it is, right? You know you're not sick.
You're not.
And that
sick.
really helps you cope with it. Just have your favorite beverages. Have your whatever it is.
Hydrate.
Yep. Just
they
in
say
case.
hydrate.
Hey, Ty Bowling, the game is over.
The game is over. It was a shorty.
It was
it's
short.
It's going to end up being a Saturday
The tower
morning thing.
fell right into the loot chute.
It was a heavy tower, too.
It was.
It was a heavy tower. Yeah, those guys.
We
they
made bank tonight.
Yeah, we didn't hardly put any money in, and they just, whoop, that all fell out. Wow.
Hey, Timbo, thank you for being a part of our world, and thank you for being a part of our channel.
Yes, very much. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. It's like having our own little online family. It really is.
Yeah. And hey, Becky G, I'm glad you made it tonight. Good to see you again.
I can't see.
Yeah, I know.
Are we broke?
No.
There we go. But man, that was a quickie.
Yeah, it was quick. Usually these last half hour longer, we've been trying to do some of those U-plays more often. We enjoy doing the U-plays a lot.
I have a question to ask before I forget. Can I ask? Okay.
By the way, did we set a timer?
Uh-oh.
Here.
Alexa, start a 10-minute timer. Okay. Since we've been doing the You Play, You Wins, let me scooch closer to this handsome man. Since we've been doing the You Plays, You Wins, do the blind games still make sense being blind? Do you want to keep them traditional, stay blind? Or do you want, when we do the special blind games, just let them be open?
Yeah. There's a reason we're asking.
Why are we asking? Partly because the screen is falling apart and then you have to make a new one.
No, that's not why.
Why?
Gene S., I remember so long ago when I first started watching you too, so glad I did. Hey, we're glad you did too, Gene. You've been with us since the beginning.
And all the game suggestions.
Yeah, Gene. Yeah, you are the game suggestion queen.
Yep.
I think
you have the most.
Yeah, I think so.
You have the most. Yeah.
Carolyn likes it blind. Alvin says blind separate. Blind games are fun. Says Melissa. Okay. So
yeah, because we can't see it. And
this
it's
Saturday.
Freaky,
so folks, don't forget Sunday is Mother's Day, which means Saturday is a blind game. We'll post the schedule.
Should have mentioned it on this past Sunday, but he was Mr. Vaccine guy.
That's right.
And so we were and I was nervous about him, and so forgot to say.
Ty Bowling, you should make a cake out of quarters. We did that. We have a video. We have one or two cake videos.
Was that a Gene game?
One of them was a Gene game. Yes. But we definitely, Ty, we do have a cake of quarters.
Cake of quarters.
And chips.
Yep.
Even with poker chip birthday candles.
Yep.
Yeah. But this Saturday, we're going to be doing a coin pusher blind game, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, Saturday afternoon, which would be 12 p.m. Pacific Time, 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern. That is when we do our blind games. Understand, Sheila? I hope you enjoy your cottage and your Mother's Day retreat at the cottage with no internet. It's good to be disconnected. It's nice to get away
from it. It's nice to be completely disconnected from all the electronic stuff.
It is. Tyler, you like the huge wall one that one was lit? Yes. The big, huge Hoover Dam wall.
That took me like 3.5 or 4 hours to build that thing. It's probably contributed to my tendonitis.
It is.
Yeah, but I like that one too. The big Hoover Dam. That was fun. I've tried getting close to repeating that, and it gets so... There's a certain point where
I know,
just
Melissa,
get
unstable,
and you just can't continue up.
Yeah, so I owe Sherry a Jeep token to do a Jeep game.
Yep. He said he could do it.
Sheila's getting a phone installed so we can have internet. Yes, because you would absolutely need more. We Play You Win when you're out in the woods in a cottage. Yes, that's why. I can tell. Duck, duck, goose, coin pusher game.
People have suggested that. It turns out I cannot draw ducks and geese. Waterfowl are not in my repertoire. I have tried. I can't do it. If anyone has seen the pictures of the duck and goose that we have out in our front yard that gave people nightmares, they are less scary than the ducks and geese that I draw. I don't know why I can't draw them. I just can't. I also have a really hard time drawing hair. That's why I recycle a lot of hairstyles on characters, because I struggle with hair.
Yeah. Ty Bowling, we have kind of done some games like that. And there are where we just do a regular game, no quarters, and see who gets more quarters at the end. I mean, no towers. Yeah. And we've done that also with tower games.
We call that a straight game.
We've done that with tower games too, but with structures and stuff, it doesn't make any sense.
Oh yeah, it doesn't work because the first guy knocks down a tower and has $1 million to play with, and there's no beating them.
Yeah.
We learned that the hard way.
Becky G's been unable to watch because she's been busy working on a conference, and she wants to know, Sherry, how is your ear?
My ear is craptacular. It doesn't hurt, but I'm still just as dizzy, and I'm starting to be concerned that maybe it's not just the fluid in the ear that is the problem. But I go to an ear doctor on the 20th of this month, and maybe they can give us some kind of more definitive answer here, and we'll see then.
What happens when you go to pet your dog and you don't? Nothing. Sometimes she'll nudge.
She don't care.
But she's in my lap, so she doesn't really care.
She don't care.
It's different when they're in your lap. See, she doesn't even notice. She's on the floor and you do this. She does though. She will do the head nudge thing, but on your lap, she doesn't care. She's like, I'm on the lap.
Complete the transaction.
Melissa Spry says, duck, duck, Jeep. And Lyle says, I'd like to see a fishing game.
Well, we've done some fishing games, kind of. I've got fish, and I've got hooks, and I've got worms. So I'd love to do another fishing game. Give me some rules.
Alvin Barnum says, you broke the dog. John Phillips is suggesting, how about Ding Dong Ditch game with Angry Mom, maybe, right?
Ooh.
I could see that with Angry Mom, John.
I could see that with Angry Mom.
We've had Ding Dong. I just called it Ding Dong Ditch. Yeah, it is Ding Dong Ditch.
There were some Ding Dong Ditchers in our neighborhood, in our last neighborhood. And the lady next door, she thought it was Mac. And it wasn't Mac. Mac was asleep in bed, and
we happened to know this at the time.
We happened to know this at the time. Thank goodness we did. She came over and she was so mad. She had the angry mom look. Her face was red. There was practically steam coming out of her ears, and she was so mad. She had a house full of small children, like early grade school kids and like an infant, and her husband was a firefighter who was on duty, and she's home alone with kids who got woke up by some dumb butt ringing the doorbell and running, and she was irate. And I was like, no, my kid is asleep. I will show you where he is. We've been sitting here in the living room. There's no way he could have gotten by us. And there were teenagers living next to her on the other side. Why didn't she go knock on their door?
Go figure. Ty Bowling says, how about a basketball or football game?
We've done horse. We've done basketball horse. Did basketball horse ever publish? Did we publish a basketball horse?
Yes.
We've done basketball because I love basketball. We've done baseball, and we did the Troll Bowl.
Hey, Hot Hoopty, how are you?
Hot Hoopty.
Didn't see you come in.
I got a banjo.
It's been a while, Hot Hoopty. Glad to see you. Hope you're doing okay.
Yeah.
Hope things are going better for you. Holly Provo says, what about domino effects?
Yeah, some dominoes could be fun.
Sheila says, my dog snoots me all the time and paws me as well. Becky G says, have you done one with the Piper and mice? We haven't done the Piper.
We didn't do the Piper.
No, we haven't done the Piper and mice. We've done lots of blind mice.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. I've been looking for something to draw. I could draw a Scotsman with bagpipes. He could be the Piper.
The Scotsman with bagpipes.
Yeah.
Oh, she's excited.
Ooh, baby.
My dog Chloe's laying there with her head on my right arm. Cool, Timbo.
Dogs are nice.
How about making s'mores? Get the ingredients out before it's bedtime.
That could be good.
And then head out to the fire pit.
Now, we have a game that ended wrong, and
Good
we
night,
need
Ty.
to publish it. Bye, Ty. It was the ingredients for peanut butter cookies, and we were pushing them out of the coin pusher, and Mac was in the kitchen with the ingredients, baking the cookies, and we were supposed to get all the ingredients out of the coin pusher before he got the cookies out of the oven.
What's wrong with Cricket?
Nothing's wrong with Cricket. And there was some miscommunication somehow between the kitchen and the YouTube studio. And it kind of went haywire at the very last possible moment. That is so creepy. At least it's cute. And we haven't published that. And we should publish it. We should just put it up there. It's made. Just put it up there. It is what it is, warts and all. If people don't like it, it won't be the first time we put up a video people didn't like. Right? What are you doing? Don't send it. Don't send it by me.
He's just going for a walk, you know.
What's his name? Purple hair guy.
I don't know. We need a fan of the trolls to tell us. If Elsa was here, she would know.
Elsa would know.
Elsa would definitely know. Melissa says, my dog is trying to push me out of bed.
They do that.
Timbo says, thank you for John and Ukulele Sherry. You're welcome,
You're
Timbo.
welcome, Timbo. Thank you for spending time
Hot
with
Hoopty
us.
said, doing okay, staying with my aunt at the Solace Center. She is going downhill fast. I'm sorry. Hot Hoopty. That's tough.
It is tough. It puts loved ones in an awkward position. Alexa, stop.
Sherry's timer
I
popped.
must depart. I'll see if I can get up.
Lyle Loomis says, how about a keep game with the keep from Popeye?
Jeep.
Jeep, yes, the Jeep.
I have a ukulele with
Sherry
with
does
Eugene
have a
on it.
Jeep, has a ukulele with Eugene the Jeep.
Because the ukulele
from
was
Popeye.
made in Oregon. I will be.
Sherry's heading back to chat.
I'll be on chat.
By the way, I passed my math class with a B+, Melissa Spry. Congratulations. Awesome job, Melissa. My last math class I took, I passed with the C. So you've beat me on that. Congratulations, Melissa Spry. Good night, Jake Aubin. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a troll. Fuzzy Wuzzy has no... Oh, I better be careful when I start rhyming with the word troll. I could get into lots of trouble there. Oh, it's been busy at the police department, Mark. Busy night at the police station is never a fun evening. Or one time we found a wallet we were trying to return to the owner. We went to the police station. The police station was closed. It was too late at night. They closed at like 8 p.m. Maybe old angry mom could go to the cupboard to get her poor kids a can of soup. She must be out and all the kids before the soup falls in. I like that one, Noella. Old Mother Hubbard. But old angry mom, old angry grandma. You know, I've tried changing angry mom to have different hair colors, giving her gray hair. It didn't work. She just didn't look the same. Boom, Ukulele Sherry is here. Hello, Jared Ladrovo. How are you doing? Hope you're recording these suggestions, John. Yes, they are being stored. Good night, Carolyn. Well, it looks like Cricket has decided to come back to this live stream tonight. Cricket, are you here to say hello? Sit. Sit. Is there anything you want to tell everybody? You just gonna sit there? You want to say anything? What do you want to say? What do you want to say? You want to say anything? No? She just wants to sit there and look cute. It's the Cricket Hour, brought to you by Cricket. Watch her cock her head. Imagine that she's getting cookies. The magic word. Now I have to give her cookies. Stay. Up, sit, stay. Sit. All right, Carolyn, giving her that cookie. She missed that one. Mine. Nope. Shh. Mine. Mine. Shh. Oh, she has no patience. Mine. Yeah, she is quite adorable. There you go. How long will she stand here? Probably not long. There she goes. She got what she needed. She's going. It's a new Weezer song coming out called If Sheila Can Do It or something like that. Hey, Tamara Cooper, good evening. Yes. Glad you popped in. Didn't see you out there. That's amazing, Noella LaPointe. Graduated, honors, 55 years old. That's very cool. Yeah, she does know cookies, Hot Hoopty. How about a ukulele tower, Timbo? I'm not we'd have to get creative about that one. We haven't done Pac-Man before, Becky G. That could be one we could do. Oh, just been quiet, Tamara? Hey, never have to be quiet. Should always speak up. My problem is I never speak up. I'm never sure what to say, so I generally don't say anything. Oh, Sheila's sharing the infamous link to the new Weezer song. Yeah, there's a new one. Maybe I wonder if Weezer's doing a cover of that song. Lisa Smith, so if I wanted to watch your TikTok videos, what must I do to get your TikTok name? We are We Play You Win on TikTok. So if you want to watch us on TikTok, just head to TikTok. I can also share the direct link here with you. So there's the link, Lisa Smith, to our TikTok. And we are releasing several TikToks. We're trying to release as many TikToks as we can. We're taking a lot of our existing footage and recutting it to build some interesting, fun TikToks, kind of taking the key action sequences from some of our older games. And we'll be creating some new special TikToks in the future as we get more familiar with the platform and what we want to do with it. But it's a lot of fun. Tamara Cooper, nah, John, too many shut up or leave. I'm not quiet and don't want folks to leave your streams. Hey. Don't worry about it, Tamara. Big John, sorry, made a lot of storms here and I haven't made it to the post office yet. Yeah, I will. If you got stormy weather, we'll certainly keep things, slow things down. Melissa Spry, absolutely. If you'd like to share a link to your business page on Facebook, thank you for asking. And sure, absolutely. If Sheila or Mark can share that for you, that's totally cool. Not a problem. See, Russell, I always enjoy watching you too. It's been nice way to relax and unwind before bedtime. This is Carol from Indiana. Nice to know what the C is in your name, C. Russell. Carol, pleasure to meet you. All right, Lisa Smith, thanks. Enjoy that TikTok and feel free to share it. We've only got 9 or 10 videos. We went a little bit viral at first on TikTok. It seems to slow down, but we got 17 million views on our TikTok page so far. So it was definitely a big surprise, but it's definitely calmed down now. So, but it was like, what the heck? Yeah, Tamara. Yeah, storms can. Sherry and our daughter actually have issues with weather changes too. And Cricket definitely experiences some of those some challenges too. Oh, I said your name. She is still here. All right, good night, honey loved 621. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. All right, everybody. I think it's time. Oh, I'm yawning. I'm going to do a little bit of cleanup in the coin pusher so it gets done. I'll flip over to that view, maybe have a get that cleaned up and let things kind of wind down here. So chat will remain open for a bit longer. Becky G, have a good night. Get some sleep. I'm feeling pretty tuckered as well. Awesome, Gene. It's kind of hard for me to tell. Well, no, I think I found your nick on TikTok. There's just comment systems totally different over there. It's crazy. All right, good night, Tamara. All right, I'm going to switch over and we'll get things cleaned up. Let's get this all cleaned up here. Well, that was sure exciting. That's cool you were able to graduate with your son, Noella. Oh, sorry. Carol Foss, is there a way you can set reminders each day to catch the videos? So YouTube won't really let you do that. But we release our videos Monday through Saturday at 8:15 a.m. Mountain Time, 7:15 a.m. Pacific Time, 9:15 Central, and 10:15 Eastern. They kind of release it the same day. And we've been very consistent since September of last year, where Monday through Saturday, we release a video. Always. Boom, 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 boom. Some of our games that we schedule in advance, like the Sunday live stream, you can click a reminder on those events. But YouTube definitely struggles. Its notification system's not very effective for a lot of people. It doesn't work very well for me too. I have my own personal account. Sometimes YouTube won't even notify me when we release something and we play you win. Just doesn't. I don't get those notifications. It's like, well, why didn't I get notified I released something? It's weird. All right, everybody, have a good night. Thanks again for joining. And we'll catch you all on the next Flash in the Pan, hopefully tomorrow evening sometime. We'll see you. Bye.